Hello, and welcome to the start of EDA 519, and I'm going to be looking away at a syllabus, so I apologize. So it's a little awkward, but I guess by now we're pretty much all used to the virtual. Introduction to Assistive Technology. This is a course that I like a lot, although if you've had me before, you hear I like a lot of courses, but this is a course I like a lot. The textbook I've chosen for this course was written by a friend and a colleague, someone who I completed my graduate program with, so that's exciting to me to use the text. It's a text that I've considered among other texts, so I didn't just pick it because Jerry was a co-writer. I picked it because it's a quality text for this particular course and what we're trying to do here. As I said, I'm going to be looking away at my syllabus, but we do have some mandatory synchronous times in this class, and I will get to that. I've been an online student, and I don't know about you, but I've always found that online courses were they can be a little more challenging because you really have to read carefully, and you have to read the detail and the fine print, and you have to organize your calendar. And so one of the very first steps is to complete the orientation of this course and to really read that calendar carefully. There is a short syllabus quiz, and you need to introduce yourselves using a video on Padlet. So there's some prompts for you to get through the orientation section of the course and to do a couple things. There is an Iris at Vanderbilt module just to get us started. It's a simpler assignment, but it introduces you to assistive technology. What you do is to complete that assignment is go through the module, and at the end there's assessment questions. You just copy them onto a Word document and shoot your questions and answers into the Dropbox. You have an assignment that, two assignments on the syllabus that go hand in hand. And let me tell you about that. You are each expected to find a journal article, a research article that addresses an area of assistive technology. Select one that you're interested in. What happens then is you write up your summary with some discussion questions. And then the second part of that assignment is I assign you to be a discussant in one of our synchronous classes. So there's approximately 3 to 4 mandatory synchronous classes in this course. As a participant, you get to select. You get to select at least 2 to participate in terms of discussion, question and answer. I've done this before, and I find it just a very interesting class because we're all discussing an article that we've all read. I formulate some questions as well as a result of your work, and the dates are given to you early in the semester. I do chunk them. I try to chunk the articles by area, and so for that particular night, you're either a discussant or a participant, and there's approximately 5 or 6 articles to read. So that's essentially 2 assignments in one. There is a discussion board. As always, discussion boards cross a period of time. This discussion board asks you to do some research. It asks you to make a choice, and that's in one of the modules, so pay attention to that. You have some choice in this course. You will get to some modules where it does give you a choice of different things you might consider to do. But one thing, let me get back to the assignments where you don't have a choice. One is a Pinterest assignment. So that is, read the directions carefully on that. It requires you to find a number of pins and to write a summary based on the prompts I give you. You do have your choice of a technology-based assignment, and so you can either choose an adaptation project, a set project, or an augmentative and alternative communication activity. And all of those things are explained in detail, and of course, I'm always available to you to answer any questions. A lot of times, if you have a question, I assume other students have a question, and even though I will answer you by email, a lot of times I will shoot that question and answer out to everyone. So please do ask questions. Questions are great. You also then have a choice of a web page or a pictochart towards the end of the course. And let's see if I've missed anything. And then you have a larger AT instructional plan. So this course is organized by approximately 6 modules, And the assignments are what I'd consider most of them to be larger type assignments, so that you have plenty of time to work on them. Because it's 6 modules, there are some instances where you have 2 to 3 weeks on a particular module. So anyway, I'll be in touch. Welcome. I look forward to working with you. And again, questions are great. See you soon.